We are live. What's going on, guys? I'm going to give you guys a few minutes to kind of come in to the chat. Let me know, guys, if you can hear me okay. I was doing some monkeying around with the sound because you guys were saying that the sound was very, very quiet last time. So I tried to monkey around with the sound a little bit. Let me know if it's better or worse or what. Like I said, just give you guys a few minutes to come into the chat, guys. Let me know what's going on. Let me know how everybody's doing. Better or worse or what? Hey, a little bit of feedback there. All right, guys. Yeah, let me know. Let me know if you guys can hear me okay. My other microphone was really quiet. Crypto Holmes, how you doing, brother? Says hello. Can you hear me okay? Is the sound better today than it was yesterday? I switched my microphones. I need to know if my sound quality is any better today, or if it's still too quiet. Let me know in the chat. Can you hear me? Let me know if you can hear me. Slightly better? Okay, perfect. Perfect. Awesome. All right. Thank you, Crypto Holmes. All right, guys. Let's do some chatting. Let's look at some Jasmy. Let's look at some alts. Let's have some fun. Stick around for a little while. Jasmy, bit of a pullback, but still holding support, guys. Dante, what's up, man? Finishing work. Hope to be hopping back in. Awesome, man. Awesome, awesome. A little bit of a correction today, but Bitcoin is still holding 45, guys. Now, I don't know if some of you guys caught my video this morning or not on the drive to the office, but I talked about what I think is going to happen here coming up. I think that we're going to see at some point after Bitcoin gets to around 48 to 50K. And this is just my opinion, guys, based on what I see in the market. I think we're going to see, like I said, Bitcoin 48 to 50K. Then I think we're going to start to see the dominance fall, and we're going to start to see the altcoins start to go really, really nuts for a little while. Stuff like Ethereum probably going to shoot up to somewhere around that $31,000 mark, I would think. Where's Ethereum right now? Where is ETH? What are we at? Yeah, so I think ETH's going to shoot up once Bitcoin gets around 48 to 50K. I think we're going to see ETH shoot up to about 31, and then we're going to start to see some of these altcoins go a little bit crazy. We're going to see some profits, guys. We're going to see a nice run up, a little bit of an alt run in the next few weeks, month or so. So keep an eye on your profits, guys. Crypto Homes, what do you think about LCX? Bought a bunch around 4 or 5 cents. I love LCX. I've been a big fan of LCX for a couple of, I don't know, while now anyway. I get asked about it quite often. It's having a juicy pump today. Eh? Definitely always been a fan of LCX. Let's have a look. LCX. Let's have a look. Yeah, no, I like LCX. LCX is going to be well over $1 in my opinion in the next in 2020, late 2024, early 2025. So definitely do like LCX for sure. I think it's not obvious. I mean, it goes without saying, but it's obviously not a great time to be buying LCX right now. If you don't hold it, I mean, it's up 95% on the week, almost 38% on the day. Like, not a great time to buy it right now, but hopefully you guys got into this nice and early. Crypto Homes, you got into this around 4 or 5 cents. Congratulations, my friend. You've almost tripled your profits, man. Your money. That's awesome. Congrats. Gene, can you explain what that means? Jasmy removed from Innovation Zone. Well, Jasmy is in the Innovation Zone over on Binance, or what do they call it now? The monitoring zone, right? So basically, I believe starting on the 3rd, which is tomorrow, I think it's the 3rd. I could be off by a day or two, but uh, Binance is committed to going in and reevaluating all the projects that they have in the innovation zone right now. And I am very confident, as many others are, that with a reevaluation of Jasmy being in the innovation zone, that Binance will decide to remove Jasmy from the innovation zone based on new information. Because I've explained before, guys, and Jesse and I have talked about this. The reason that Binance puts certain projects into the innovation zone is because they look at certain factors. They don't do their research strictly on these projects, right? They list them, and then they look into them when they have time, or when they can get around to it, when they have their resources that they can look into it. And when you zoom out on Jasmy's all-time chart, looks horrible. When you look at the fact that they don't have a face in terms of a blockchain developer, it looks bad, right? So a lot of these factors come into play, which is why Binance puts things into the innovation zone until they can get answers as to why does the all-time chart look like this, right? Why do you guys not have a blockchain developer, right? But once they, like, now that they're going to go in and they're going to evaluate Jasmy as a project, they're going to understand why the coins got dropped into circulation. They're going to understand, everything. They're going to understand everything that Jasmy's doing, all their partnerships, all their expansion. And I'm very confident that they'll say, okay, so this is not a BS project. This is a solid project with a lot of utility. Jasmy will be removed from the innovation zone, in my opinion. So that's what that means. Rickaroo, what's up, brother? Good to see you, man. Welcome in. Good to see you. Hugo, what do you think about DYDX? Actually, it's on my watch list, DYDX. It's been on my watch list for quite a while. I don't hold any right now, but I am bullish on the project. I've been watching it for a while. I've been kind of preoccupied DCAing into projects that take a little bit more priority than DYDX for me, but I do like the project. Yes. God did. Will Jasmy hit 25 cents? Oh, of course it will. Jasmy, my price target for Jasmy, just based on charts, not based on catalysts or anything that they're doing, PDL, none of that stuff. Just based on charts, my price target for Jasmy is between 60 and 66 cents. So yes, it will reach well over 25 cents, in my opinion. Clay T, I hope they finally update the list. I sent a few tweets to Binance, and they didn't make any changes at that time. Yeah, I mean, back in October. Yeah, well, I mean, it's going to happen now, right? Now that they've openly announced that they're going to be evaluating what's going on with all the projects that they're holding in their innovation zone, Jasmy will make its way out. I have no doubt about that. And everyone can be happy, but I'm telling you guys right now, though, right? Remember, I don't think, in my personal opinion, that the fact that Jasmy is being taken out of the innovation zone, I don't think that's going to boost the price of Jasmy, right? Jasmy's price is not going to go, spiking because they decided to take it out of the innovation zone. I personally, and I've said this 100 times, guys, I think that people are making the fact that Jasmy is in the innovation zone a bigger deal than it actually is. They're making a mountain out of a molehill, in my opinion. I don't think that it's going to be some sort of massive catalyst that's going to spike the price of Jasmy. It's going to be more of a nothing burger, in my opinion. Crypto Homes, what are your thoughts on Stratos? Came across this one about a year ago when it was 50 cents, and I'm in it for 1K tokens. Well, let's have a look, my friend. Stratos. Stratos. You've been in this since about 50 cents. Well, you're up, right? It's only got 100 million total supply. Ranked 464th. Over 60% of the supply is in circulation. That's good. All-time high 2 years ago, $5.18. Looks like it's been running a little bit this month. Use cases. What do we got? GameFi and NFTs. You know I love GameFi right off the hop. You guys know I love GameFi here. Enterprise data, video streaming, decentralized applications, safeguarding digital assets. How active are they over on their X page? 42,000 followers. Well, they are active. I like that they're active on their socials. That's important. That's very important to me. Yeah, I like this play. I do. I think this one can easily, the potential's there to at the very least, get back to its all-time high. But it's got such a small supply. Market cap 74 million. I mean, almost 75 million. A lot of room to grow. This one has a lot of room to grow for sure. There's good potential there, in my opinion. Not a bad project. It just gained new holders. Yeah, 100%. Yeah, it'll gain new holders for sure. My big concern when it comes to Jasmy and holders is what I want to see in terms of growth is, I mean, yes, I want to see more wallets, right? But I want to see the PDL utilization. That's what I want to see. I want to see the mathematical calculations from Jasmy as a company to get Jasmy over to $17. They need 107 million people to be using the PDL personal data lockers for whatever reasons they need, but they need that valuation to be at about $500 in terms of value per PDL. So that's what I want to see. I want to see people using the PDL. That's going to be huge. Al, are Jasmy going to lock up 75% of the tokens? And if so, what will this do to their projected price? Well, what I'll say, Al, right off the hop, no, they're not going to lock up 75% of the tokens because Jasmy doesn't actually have 75% of the tokens to lock up, right? A lot of the I've seen what you're talking about in other thumbnails and stuff like that. People are saying Jasmy's going to lock up 30 billion of the 50 billion coins. The problem with that theory is that Jasmy doesn't actually hold 30 billion tokens. Most of those tokens are held by retail investors. The tokens that are being locked up are that are held by exchanges, from my understanding right now. And I have a little bit of a theory that I've been kind of formulating when it comes to that, is that the only way they'd be able to lock up 30 billion tokens would be if they created some sort of reward / staking program for people to permanently lock up their tokens voluntarily and getting reimbursed for doing that. That's the only way that I could see them getting enough tokens to be able to lock up 30 billion. Otherwise, it just doesn't make sense to say that they're going to somehow lock up 3/5 of the total supply when they don't have 3/5 of the total supply. How many you holding? I hold 5 million Jasmy. Al, yeah, they have 53% contracted tokens. Where do they have those tokens? Because my understanding is that Binance is the largest holder of Jasmy coins out there at all. Period. Yeah, Binance. Yeah, Binance holds most of the tokens. Mimu is 30K. Can make a good return in the next bull run. Mimu, I don't know what you mean. Is 30K can make me a good return? Like you're talking about 30K is in 30,000 Jasmy or $30,000 in Jasmy? Uh, I need a little bit more specific of a question, my friend. Al, they have 25 plus billion. Jasmy holds 25 plus billion, or Binance holds 25 plus billion. I'm gonna look this up right now. I'm looking at the allocation right now for Jasmy tokens. It says 48% is allocated to the ecosystem, 27% is allocated to funds and institutional investors, 20% is allocated to contributors and communities, and 5% is allocated to incentives. So are you talking about the 48% that is allocated to the ecosystem? I mean, I guess maybe it's possible that they could lock up the tokens that they're holding for the ecosystem, but that would kind of get rid of their ability to use the tokens allocated for the ecosystem as any sort of incentive for uh, companies to build on and stuff like that, right? Build on their blockchain and grants, things like that, I suppose. But it's possible. That's the thing about crypto is that really anything's possible, right? Crypto Homes, what are your thoughts on Crust Network? Do you see this getting back to near its all-time high? We're thinking about adding to my position, even though this has had a nice run. I love Crust. I was talking about Crust the other day, actually, a couple of days ago, and I was saying that Crust would probably, if I was trying to pick up a storage coin and I had to choose between Arweave, Filecoin, and Crust, I'd probably go with Crust, to be honest with you. I think it's got the most ROI potential. It's ranked 661st right now. But yeah, I've been talking about Crust for quite some time. Uh, I'll be honest with you, man. I don't think it's going to get back to its all-time high of $179. But that doesn't mean that this project still can't shoot up. Uh, you know, it can still go for sure. Um, There'd be good ROI in it. I mean, you could probably get this bad boy back to, I don't know, 30, 20, 30 bucks. I could see easily, I could see it getting there. It's got a lot of room for growth. Needs some listings, though. That's one of the problems, right? Needs some listings. Like, it's got listings, but it doesn't have really any of the big ones, right? There's no Coinbase, there's no Binance, there's no BitTrue, no KuCoin. If it could get, if they could get a lot more listings, then definitely $25 million market cap. Yeah. I mean, there's gains to be had for sure in Crust. I don't think it'll get back to $179 this bull run, not from $1.82, but still got some potential. God did. I hold 18 million. Wow, congratulations, God did. That is a fantastic bag right there, my friend. That is commitment, and I tip my hat to you, man. That is respect right there, brother. Good for you. I hope you're diversified in other things as well, man. That is fantastic. You are going to be rolling like nobody's business. Jeez, easy. Even at 50 cents, you're gold, man. That's awesome. Al, I read this as well. I read this as well. Um, Young, I'm waiting for your new super small cap gem. It's coming, brother. It is coming. Likely do another video, maybe even two for the members sometime tomorrow. I just dropped two videos for the members. Let me see here. When did I drop that? I think like the day before yesterday or something like that. Let me have a look here. I dropped two on the 29th, so like 3 days ago. I dropped two gems for the members. Nice metaverse play that I really like. But yeah, I got some other ones I'm looking at right now, man. I get so excited when I'm looking at these projects, you know, because they're so early and stuff, and I just look at the potential of them, and I'm just like, oh my god, right? But I got to be choosy and I got to be careful too, right? Because I got to make sure that the ones I'm giving you guys, most of them, I need them to, knock it right out of the park. Like that one play we did. That one play we did. What was it? What was it we did? And it went up 2,000%. Oh yeah, sleepless AI. Yeah, last week we did that one, right? And that sucker pumped 2,000% overnight. That was fantastic. That was a great call. Dante, what's up? Back to watch. What I missed. Jasmine does does Jasmine does not hold 25 plus billion locked up. Uh, I agree 100%. Yeah, 100%, man. We're gonna knock another one out of the park coming up. I can feel it in my bones, man. You guys know I absolutely love those. I love those gaming plays. I love those GameFi stuff. Every once in a while, somebody sends me a portfolio. Like one of the members will send me a portfolio to look at, and I see no GameFi, like no Web3 gaming, and I'm just like, you're crazy. Get in there. Let's get some Web3 in there. Let's get some gaming in there. Let's boost that portfolio up. We need to get you rich. Um, Dante, Jasmine's trying to get as many coins as possible back, so that's why they will gradually lock them up due to not having as many as we think. Um, Young, excellent call. That's exactly what I'm talking about. Yeah, 100%, man. We are going to not. We're going to find another one. I'm really monitoring the. I'm monitoring a lot of those launchpad plays right now to see which ones are really, really good picks, and I'm going to be bringing that to you guys, and I'll let you know which ones I think are going to be absolutely amazing, because there's lots more coming. So, uh, Matari, how much of a percentage do you think Jasmine's going to lock up? Uh, Really, that's anybody's guess, my friend. But we talk about it often that it's not going to be like a one big percentage lockup at once, right? It's going to be like a trickle effect. It's going to be a little bit at a time, probably like a monthly thing, or maybe even a quarterly thing. But it's not going to be like, hey, we're locking up 30% of the tokens, like all of the same day kind of thing. I don't even know if you're allowed to do that because that would be such a massive, that would be a violent move in the price. So to do something like that would be, I don't even know if there'd be enough, like I've said this before, I don't even know if there'd be enough liquidity if the price just shot up like that. I don't like, if everybody would be trying to sell immediately if they locked up like such a massive amount in the same day. Everyone would be trying to sell everything. You'd shut the exchanges down. So it's going to be a gradual effect, guys. It's not going to be like a boom, we're locking up 30. It's going to be, oh, we're locking up X amount of tokens this every month, or or quarterly, or whatever it is, right? So that's going to be more of a longer term profit thing than people are kind of thinking that it's going to be. Um, Crypto Homes, do you think? Do I think Viat could be a 50x in the next bull run? They are an AI play. Well, let's have a look. Let's have a look, my friend. All-time high 3 years ago. So their all-time high was just before the last bull run, not actually during the last bull run. Uh, 2/3 of the supply is already in circulation, so that's a good thing. That's a bonus. 16 cents, 360. What are they doing with themselves? What are they doing? See how active they are on their socials. They're fairly active, so that's good. Well, the first thing I would say is they really need to make their website look nicer. It's got to be more appealing to the eyes, first of all. AI developed in cooperation with IBM. Very, very nice partnership, IBM. That's awesome. Yeah, I do. Let me see. As featured on investing.com, CoinDesk, NASDAQ. Yeah, I like this play. I like this play. They joined the Polygon ecosystem too. Definitely a good play. Yeah, I like this one. Do I think, what are you asking me? Do I think that they can 50x? I don't know about I don't know. I think that they'll definitely the potential is definitely there for them to get back to their all-time high. 578. There's a lot of room for growth in this, so it is entirely possible. Yes, I do think that. Especially with the theme going into this bull run being AI primarily, then yeah, I definitely think that it's got a good chance at that, my friend. Okay. Oh, shout out to Sergio, by the way, newest member of the channel. Thanks for joining as a member, my friend. Guys, if you want to support the channel, become a member of the channel. Click the join button. You get, like Young was talking about there, you get exclusive members-only content, micro-cap gems. You get in early on projects. Like I said, last week we called one that went up 2,000% in 24 hours. So there's a fantastic opportunities out there. We released 2 other micro-cap gem videos like 2 days ago, and we got some more coming down the pipeline. So definitely worth it to get in early on these projects before they pump hundreds of percentages. I see a lot of people, a lot of other channels are starting to talk about SEI network and stuff like that a lot lately. You can go back and check. We were talking about SEI network when it was like 2 cents. When it very, very first launched, I told you guys it was going to be huge. I said it's VC backed. It's going to be huge. It's like buying Solana. I said that like months ago when it very first launched, and it was like 2 cents. And some of the members, some of you guys got in at like 3 cents, and now it is, where are we at with it? Now it is 71 cents. It pumped as high as like 75, 76 cents. I think 77. So, I mean, the profits on calls like that we're making, guys, like, it benefits you to get in on that for $4.99 to be able to get in on something like this that we called at 2 cents and now it's 71 cents. Think of the profit in that, right? Definitely worth your $4.99 to get in on these plays early. Because, like, the members are making money, man. Jasmine, by the way, has a new video out. New commercial. Unfortunately, I can't play it on here because I don't want to get copyright dinged, right? So, but very exciting. Check it out, guys. I'm sharing it right now over on my X. So click on my X link down in the description and follow me on X, guys. Hook a brother up. Trying to grow my X page out, but watch their commercial. Jasmine's got a new commercial out. Super excited about that, guys. Very, very bullish. BP, let's go Jasmine Gang. We're here. Discount Tuesday. Exactly. Let's go. Discount Tuesday, man. DCA opportunities. I think it's awesome that Jasmine's got a commercial out right now. That is epic. That shows right there. See, guys, look. We were just talking the other day about how Jasmine needs to work on their marketing and stuff like that. And then, boom, like 3 days later, they come out with a commercial. Right? Awesome. Absolutely awesome. Very, very bullish. I'm going to play this for you guys. A couple of these just to kind of show... the reason for that, guys, for these is that I just wanted to show you guys how, this ETF, BTC ETF approval news is taking the world by storm right now. All over the world, all these news broadcasts are starting to talk about it. They're pushing it out like crazy, guys. So, let me know if you guys can hear this. Hopefully you can hear it, no problem.
The digital coin starting the new year off on a high note, breaking above the $45,000 mark for the first time in nearly 2 years. Currently, it's trading at this level of still around 45,000. Investors betting that the US SEC will finally give its approval to several spot Bitcoin ETFs in the coming days. We're back in 2 minutes.
That's just one. I got another one here. Let me know if you guys can hear them.
All right, ahead of the open, which is about 2 minutes from now, take a look at Bitcoin. Above $45,000. That would be the first time since April of 22. Since April of 22. You can see, and obviously it had a great year last year.
Yeah, we got that clearing event of Sam Bankman-Fried going down, and that seemed to make people feel, you know what, we're safe. And then the ETF.
We continue to wait
endless
for the ETF.
Right. And look, it's very rare that I've ever seen that this way. Could it be a waiting for Godot? I mean, no, there won't be an ETF. But I do think that the people who are in it for that are going to use that as a chance to sell. But this thing is, you can't kill it.
No, can't.
And the late Charlie Munger, who was so brilliant on so many things, was blind to this. Now you can say, wait a second, maybe it's all going to come
Jamie
unravel.
Dimon has not spared any negative words.
No, but look, I mean, it's a reality and it's a technological marvel, and I think people have to start recognizing that it's here to stay. The SEC's been against it almost the whole time.
Yeah.
Now, that doesn't mean that every one of these is here to stay, but I do think that this is a remarkable comeback that was unexpected, except for all the bulls who have turned out to be right.
Gensler does a lot of jawboning.
Didn't work.
Wow.
Gary does a lot of jawboning. Didn't work. I love that. I don't like Jim Cramer, but I love that response. Just straight up, didn't work. That's gold right there, man. But that's just to show you guys, like, this is taking center stage now, right? It's starting to get pretty crazy. It's all over the place. Now, I don't know if that's good or bad, guys, because generally when we see this kind of thing in the market, usually they're trying to get everyone into it so that they can sell their bags, right? So I guess we'll see what happens with it. But Jasmine Hooligan, I don't listen to the outside noise. This 90-day chart clearly shows us on an uptrend. Tokens lock up, blockchain release, innovation zone no more. So much on the roadmap for 2024. Hara, you fully have my support. 100%, guys. That is the mindset. People don't even understand how much bullishness we have going into this year. Like, and I keep getting asked by people, like, should I be bullish on Jasmine stuff? And I'm like, guys, like, of course you should be. Like, all this news is coming out, right? All this stuff is coming out. Like, first half of 2024. For Jasmine. Like, it's crazy, guys. I talk about it all the time. The Jasmine chain, right? Our layer 2. The PDLs that are going to be available finally, so you can monetize your data. People are finally going to be able to monetize their data. And with that, with the PDLs, the partnerships and collaborations that they're using through their PDLs, right? With the medical field out in Japan and hopefully globally too, right? where you can store your medical records in a PDL that you and your doctor have access to. They've talked about that partnership out in Japan. That could be a global use case, right? The lockup guys, like, just all these things. Then you even have other news that doesn't even, like, it's not even Jasmine. It's more just the ETFs, the Bitcoin halvings coming up, right? Altcoin season, like, it's gonna be insane. Shirley Fortress, teddy bear on Pulse Chain, $18 million market cap, meme, high risk coin. $18 million market cap is probably not even on Coin Market Cap or anything yet, right? Teddy bear? Is this what you're talking about? Teddy bear? It doesn't look great if you look at this. Kapow! Looked like it went up and then grand opening, grand closing. Just like that. This is the 1 hour. Doesn't look fantastic, I'm not going to lie. Not something that I personally would put my money in, but I digress. That doesn't mean I don't enjoy the odd meme coin. I do like the meme coins. What are your thoughts on ArcBlock? They're currently updating their website now and just recently became active on X. Well, let's talk about it, shall we? Is this the right one? Probably not, eh? ArcBlock. There we go. There we go. 21 cents. Oh, they're already on Coinbase. Already on Coinbase. I don't know what their max supply is. What about over on CoinGecko? Just a total supply. It looks like most of the supply is in circulation. 20 and a half million dollar market cap. You said they just started their socials, eh? Yeah, I can tell. 35. I think I looked at this recently. This is familiar. 8 hours ago. Well, at least they're active on their socials. That's important. Even though they just started them. I mean, how many total tweets have they put out there so far? Oh, I mean, they've put out 2,500 tweets already. That's not terrible. They joined December 2017. You said they're upgrading their website right now? Reinvent Web 3 and you'll see why 2024 won't be like what? You'll see why 2024 won't be like 2024. That's a typo there, I'm imagining. Looking for our old website. Okay, yeah, so they're upgrading. Okay. Okay, I could dig it. I could dig it. I do like the tokenomics. All-time high 5 years ago. The only thing I don't like about this, well, I mean, not the only thing, but primarily when I see this, I don't like this. When I see all-time high, this means that for whatever reason in the last bull run, this project didn't run, right? And I understand that usually there's extenuating circumstances as to why it didn't run. That being said, I would like to know what those reasons are. But because of this right here, this is a red flag for me that it did not perform in the last bull run. So I would have to do more research into why it did not perform in the last bull run. So for now, I would say that I would just put this one in my research zone, and I would not buy any of it right now. Um, When you say your price prediction for Jasmine, is that for 2024? Well, that's the tough question, right, Dante? Because a lot of people have been saying, like, the general 4 year cycle consensus is that the bull run, the altcoin season, will happen in 2024. So, but now there is again with the word, there's extenuating circumstances, right? There's things that you have to take into consideration. For example, um, some people theorize that the spot Bitcoin ETFs is going to throw the 4 year cycle out of whack. If anything would be strong enough to do that, it would be that type of liquidity injection into the market, which would cause the bull run likely to happen sooner, which some people theorize is going to happen in 2024 instead of 2025. And that's entirely possible. So when I say my price prediction for Jasmine, I'm talking basically for the altcoin season, whether it happens in 2024 or 2025. But I would add a caveat to that by saying that if you watched my video this morning, I mentioned this very topic and talked about how if your portfolio in 2024 uh, is showing you that you have life-changing profits in your portfolio because in 2024 everything goes crazy, what I would say to you is do not wait for 2025 because you think that prices are going to go higher, because it's entirely possible that they don't go higher in 2025. So if you make life-changing profits in 2024 in Jasmine or in anything else, just take your profits, pay yourself. Even if the market does go higher in 2025, you've already made your life-changing wealth, and you can reinvest that life-changing money back into the market in 2026. But the most important thing is that you make sure that you take those profits, right? So I hope that kind of clears that question up. I know it's kind of a roundabout, it's answer, but it's just more of a more complex answer than just like yes or no, right? Um, there's a lot of intricate details, and like Reacher says, details matter, right, guys? Details matter. Um, Crypto Holmes, I greatly appreciate your insights. Thank you, brother. Thank you, brother. Uh, Hook a brother up. Super chat. You know what I'm saying? BPZ, what do you think of the meme coin Milady? I've looked up Milady a couple times actually for people. It's gaining some traction in terms of popularity from what I'm gathering, because I keep getting asked to look at it. Milady, here we go. Milady. Yeah, I don't like the. I mean, I don't like how many coins there are, right? But what do you expect from a meme coin? Honestly, I mean, there's going to be money to be made for sure in this project. How high it goes, I don't know. I mean, its all-time high was 8 months ago. Wait, all-time high, sorry. Yeah, 8 months ago. It's down 89% since then in a bull run. So, I mean, listen, there'll be profits in it, but I wouldn't say, like, I would not put money into this and expect it to, be significant. For a play like this, I would treat this like I treated Shiba Inu in the last bull run. I put like $900 into it, money that didn't really matter to me if it went to zero or not, and that money turned into like 10 grand, right? So it was a bonus. That's what I would do with something like this. I'd probably throw a couple $100 into it and then just forget that I have it, hope in the bull run that something magic happens. But I wouldn't put significant money into it, for sure. I wouldn't. Alpha. Pull a fib on some of these coins and gains look awesome. Gala Jasmine. Yeah, I'm kind of on the fence about Gala a little bit though. Like, guys, I love Gala. I do. I hold a lot of Gala. I bought a lot of it. I just I got to do some more research and get an update on what's going on with the team, because that really, like, it didn't deter me or anything into holding Jasmine, holding Gala or anything like that, but it just frustrated me because it's like they were as a team they were shooting themselves in the foot, right? They were spreading just through their actions, they were spreading so much negativity into into the crypto space around their project because of all the crap that they were pulling. They're like accusing each other of all this stupid stuff, and you're just like, man, like, you're making yourselves, your whole team, you're making it all look bad. But at the same time, that does not mean at all that Gala's not going to have a fantastic bull run. Gala's going to do great. They still got Gala, a lot of stuff going on with Gala music, Gala films. So definitely not discouraged in terms of whether somebody should hold this project or not. But yeah, Gala gains are going to be fantastic. I often hold Miria up against Gala in terms of it's like the next, it's like this bull runs Gala, because Gala did such a fantastic job in the last bull run, making people money. I think Miria is going to do something very similar. So I do like Gala and Jasmine, obviously. Obviously. Dante, no, don't worry, brother. You did awesome. The question, and I do understand. I have the same point of view because with Jasmine, it can pop off at any time. Yeah, 100%. Like, it can go nuts. Like, next week, Jasmine could be 1.5 cents, 1.6 cents, right? I mean, who knows what's going to happen on Friday, right? Friday is going to be a big day. Just because, even if the market doesn't go absolutely crazy, but we still will get some sort of a bump. Bitcoin at some point, like I said, guys, in my video this morning, Bitcoin's going to top out soon in the next few weeks, in my opinion, around 48 to 50K, right? And then after that happens, guys, the dominance for Bitcoin is going to start to fall, and a lot of that liquidity is going to start pouring into the alts. And we're going to start seeing some of these altcoins going crazy. We're going to see Ethereum up around $31,000, in my opinion. $3,100, not $31,000. Sorry. A lot of you guys probably pooped your pants when I said that there. So, $3,100. But yeah, what I would say is that, yeah, for sure, alts are going to start going crazy in the upcoming weeks. We're going to have a good leg up, guys, sometime between now and the Bitcoin halving, and then we're going to have a bit of a sell-off, people taking profits around the Bitcoin halving, and then we're going to kind of go sideways for a little while, right? For more accumulation, we're going to come back down probably somewhere close to that 38 to 41, $42,000 level after the halving or around the halving, and we'll probably consolidate around there for a while because then it's going to take, usually after the halving, the market usually doesn't start going nuts for about 5-6 months. After that, it starts to really go parabolic, and then we really start to see the bull run happen, the Bitcoin bull run happen, and then the real true altcoin season pop off, right? So that's kind of how it's going to go. It's going to be a very, very exciting year, especially at the end of the year, guys. I hope that right around October, November, guys, we're getting amazing pumps. I hope that all you guys have fantastic Christmas next year because of it, right? That's my hopes going into this year. Benny, so what's your target for Jasmine? My target for Jasmine, like I said, I always say, said this like 3 times in this video, but my targets for Jasmine in this bull run, and as again, I always say, my price target for Jasmine is based on fundamentals. So the charts. It's not based on any catalyst. It's not based on the PDL, the Jasmine chain. It's not based on the lockup. None of that stuff is factored in. So keep that in mind, right? those things could send the price much higher than my price target. My price target's just based on charts. We're looking at between 60 and 66 cents, in my opinion, for Jasmy to top out at. But again, that's just charts, no catalysts. Catalysts, the lockup, the PDLs could send it way, way higher. So just keep that in mind. Alpha says $1 in 2025. Possible. Some people think it's going to be between $1 and $3. So, and guys, it's entirely possible, right? I just did a breakdown in yesterday's live stream of the mathematical technicals directly from the Jasmy team on how they plan on getting Jasmy to $17.80 a coin. And if you didn't see that breakdown, I would encourage you to watch yesterday's live stream. Go back and watch it, and you'll see the breakdown of how the and this is straight from the Jasmy team. This isn't from, just people talking smack on X or anything like that. It's straight from the Jasmy team. So check that out. Now, listen, that's just a technical breakdown. It doesn't mean they're going to achieve the goal, right? They have to actually achieve their targets to get there. But if they do, it perfectly aligns, right? So, Alpha, totally hear you. They're a mess, but the only actual gaming coin with actual games on the Apple Store and Android, PC, and Mac. Yeah, 100%. I agree, and they're going to continue to grow, right? Gala's going to continue to grow and get and develop, despite what's going on. And really lately, I mean, over the last couple of months, the whole lawsuit thing has really kind of taken a backseat anyway. It's not like it's front page news anymore, so it's not really affecting the price as much as you would think anymore. It's kind of like boring yesterday's news. Like when it first happened, Gala was down around a cent, right? So Gala's pumped up over 100% since that lawsuit, more than 100% since the lawsuits and stuff started, right? So keep that in mind as well. What's your price target for Crow? I've looked at Crow quite a bit lately. My target for Crow is going to be somewhere around $1.25, $1.50. Conservatively, I like to be conservative with my targets on stuff like that. But yeah, somewhere around there is what I would say. Make sure you guys are smashing that subscribe button, guys. We only need 15 subscribers to get to 2,000. We need 15, guys. So smash that subscribe button. Let's see if we can get us pushed up to 2,000 in this live stream. That would be amazing, guys. So smash the subscribe button if you're not already. Help us get there. Passenger, hello, love your Jasmy videos. Thank you so much, Passenger. I appreciate that. You think they will tell the news soon for the lockup because they said starting Q4? I do honestly think it's coming, Passenger, because the Jasmy team's been fairly quiet lately, and I've noticed, being someone who covers Jasmy literally on a daily basis, I literally do a Jasmy video every day. So this is coming from someone who is constantly monitoring what Jasmy's doing as a company and stuff like that on a daily basis. I can tell you that Jasmy goes through, as a company, they go through spurts where all of a sudden there's like 8 announcements of collaborations and developments and partnerships in like a 4-week period, and then they go quiet for like 3 or 4 weeks and you hear like nothing. And then all of a sudden again you hear like I said, 5, 6, 7, 8 more announcements come out. They have a pattern of doing that, and lately over the last couple of weeks they've been pretty quiet. So I think that we do have some big announcements most likely coming soon, especially since we're entering, the like you said, Q4 for them, where they're launching their Jasmy chain and the PDLs and all that stuff. So that's all definitely coming out. All these announcements are going to be coming fast and furious very, very soon, I think. Dan, does the use case of Jasmy warrant the higher price for that folks hope for? Yes, it does, Dan, because the value of the Jasmy token, I broke down the mathematical technicals of it yesterday in the live stream and it's directly from the Jasmy team, like I said, of how the coin is going to get where it's going to be, and the price of the token is largely going to be based on the valuation of each individual's PDL. Sorry, I got a nose here that's itching me. Of every individual's PDL, valued at $500 per personal data locker. So you're going to have their target is 107 million active users on the PDL to evaluate each each PDL at $500, which would equal $17.80 per Jasmy. Now, again, what I have to stress with that is this is the goal, right? And also, yes, you have to include the lockup, but this is the goal. These are the goals that they have, guys. It doesn't necessarily mean that it's 100% that the team is going to achieve said goals. They can try, they can work towards it, and so far they are on pace to achieve these goals. Whether they get there or not is another story, right? That's what you have to understand, right? I could say to you that I want to become a multi-billionaire, but can I reach the goals to get there? Well, if you look at the plan on paper, yes, the plan is sound, but can I go through all the motions and achieve every step of the way that I plan to get where I need to be? That's the challenge of the Jasmy team, right? To get the price there. So yes, Dan, I hope that answers your question. Alpha, hey man, can you share a link of that video? Yeah, Dan, it's actually for yesterday's live stream. It's actually, if you click the Discord link down below in the description, I actually shared it because I also created a Jasmy specific channel in our Discord, and I shared the live stream over there. If you just check out the Discord, it's free. It doesn't cost anything. So the video is linked in there. Just check out the Discord, man. You'll find it no problem, brother. But what I'll do as well, I'll send it into. I'll link it in the chat too, man. Just to help you out. Here. Okay, there. It's in the chat. It is in the chat, so you guys can reach that. Make sure you check out yesterday's. Perfect, guys. We're climbing in the subs. Keep them coming, guys. We only need 13. We need 13 more subs to get to 2,000. Let's push it up, guys. Alpha, they said yes. Nick, what's up, brother? What is the lockup? Stargazer, you don't know what the Jasmy lockup is? They're locking up coins, man. They're gonna do a. Been talking about for a while. They're going to do a lockup of tokens. Actually, you know what I'll do? I'm gonna share another video in the chat as well. And what that video is Jesse and I. He's a Jasmy ambassador. We discussed the Jasmy lockup earlier this month. So I'm going to share that in the chat as well. I would encourage you guys to go and watch that video after this. Me and me and Jesse's conversation about the lockup. We also discussed the innovation zone and stuff like that. Shareable link. Okay, so here I'm sharing this one in the chat as well. This is me and Jesse talking. That's me and Jesse talking about the lockup and stuff. So check that out as well. Both links are in the chat. How much did I miss? Just got off work. You missed a lot, Nick. You missed a lot, brother. You've missed about an hour's worth. Dan Z, thanks. Subbed. Thank you, brother. Thank you for subscribing. It means a lot, guys. We only need 13 more to get to 2,000. So if you're here and you are not subscribed. Help push us up over that 2,000 mark. It would be amazing if you could help us do that, guys. I'm hoping we can get there in this live stream. That would be fantastic. Would be greatly appreciated, guys. Dan, I just got a humble-sized bag of Jasmine. I feel like this is a pretty good bet when comparing different ERC20 tokens. Well, what I would say also, Dan, is that Jasmine has a layer 2 coming out this quarter, which is going to decrease the fees, the gas fees and stuff like that, because right now, because Jasmine is an ERC20 token on Ethereum, the gas fees are obviously still high, right? Sorry, guys, one sec. It's something in my throat making me cough. I'm sorry about that. I don't know what the hell. Just give me a sec. Losing my voice. Sorry, guys. Piss me off. All right, what do we got? What do we got? Alpha. Hang on, I got no voice. One sec, guys. I'm sorry. Can you guys hear me? There. I feel like I've lost my voice. I'm sorry, guys. I just went to shit there. Holy crap. That was crazy. I don't know what happened. Okay. Alpha. Glad I found you. Awesome. Thank you. No problem, Alpha. I'm always here to help, my friend. Make sure you smash that subscribe button. It would be greatly appreciated, brother. Would mean a lot. 88, guys. We only need 12 now. 12 more subs. Let's smash that subscribe button, guys. Help us out. Let's get to 2,000, guys. Let's do this together. Prediction on VRA, Veracity. Well, guys, Veracity is one of my larger holdings. I love Veracity a lot. I mean, ideally, I would love to see Veracity reach a minimum of $1, but you guys know me. I like to try to be conservative. So I'm going to say anywhere between 50 to 65 cents for Veracity. That's a worst case scenario, right? I very, very firmly believe in the use case of Veracity. I love the ad fraud protection and detection, because it's a real world use case for me personally in the business that I run. So yes, I love Veracity very, very much. I have a lot of faith in it. Oh, guys, you guys are doing awesome, man. 11 more. We only need 11 more subs. Smash that subscribe button, guys. I need 11 more and we'll get to 2,000. You guys are awesome. But yes, I love Veracity very, very much. Big, big gains to be had in Veracity. Alistair, sorry if this has been answered. Can Jasmine hit 50 cents this bull run? Whether that's 2024. Yes, in my opinion, again, my target for Jasmine, just technicals, without any catalyst or anything, my price target for Jasmine is going to be about 60 to 66 cents. So yes, it'll smash 50 cents in my opinion, no problem. Dan says, I've been watching this guy for 5 minutes and he lost his voice. Dan, yeah, no kidding, eh? I don't know what happened there. That was crazy. I like completely lost my vocal cords for a second. I don't even know what the hell happened there. Passenger, I think one of the most I think one of the most things right now is that Binance removed Jasmy from the innovation zone. Hope they do it this week. Yeah, Binance, I have no doubt that Binance is going to remove it from the innovation zone. They're doing an evaluation, I think tomorrow they start their evaluations. Um, and I think that they will likely remove Jasmy from the innovation zone. But guys, I always say this. Um, I don't think it's going to be any sort of price catalyst when it happens, though, right? I think that people make that out to be a bigger deal than it actually is. So that's just my opinion on it. I don't know. Nick, yeah, bro, we hear you, dude. Dude is dying here on live. Yeah, yeah, dying live on stream, guys. Oh, that would be nice, eh? That would be funny. KK, how you doing, brother? Good to see you, man. Frankie, Jasmy coin to the moon, man. To the moon. I agree. Still need 11, guys. 11 more subs. Let's push it up. Push it up past 2,000. Would mean a lot, guys. It would mean a lot. Crypto Homes, H-bar's pushing towards 10 cents. Where are we at with H-bar right now? Oh, yeah, look at that. 5.8%. H-bar is another one of my favorite plays, guys. I hold a huge bag of H-bar. I think $1.50 is definitely like in the DNA of H-bar. No problem. This bull run, it's gonna happen. Will not be a problem. ISO Jetpack, it hit 10 cents today. H-bar already hit 10 cents today. Have a little bit of a pullback. Oh yeah, look at that. It did. It hit 10.1 cents earlier. Crazy. Crazy, crazy. KK, I think Binance keeps Jasmy out till Binance Japan sells to... I mean, it could be. It could be, right? It's possible, but they could just delay taking it out of the innovation zone. But either way, it's coming out of there. Guys, I don't think it's going to be as big as a deal for the price as people are making it out to be. And I might be wrong, but I don't see the simple fact that Binance announces they've removed Jasmy from the innovation zone. I don't think that's going to spike the price of Jasmy any, right? Not significantly, anyways. Crypto Homes, yes, saw that making another run. Yep. H-bar, yeah, 9.86 cents, guys. What is Bitcoin doing, though? That is the factor here, right? 45.3, still holding. Oh. Not too bad, not too bad at all. Yeah, still need 11 more. What else is going on in the market, guys? Where are we here? Can we get some Jasmy Spaces going on X to hear the voices and support the community from Hara? They want some Jasmy Spaces, some spaces on X going with the Jasmy team. That's why I'm here, guys. You don't need that. You got me. What do we got? If you are not invested in Jasmy, why are you concerned about fighting Jasmy? Go buy some rug pull and leave our legit project alone. 100%. I agree with that. That's one thing that's always kind of perplexed me, guys. When people spread FUD about projects, right? I never really get it because... like, the first thing I think about is, like, if you don't like this project, whatever it is, like, in this case, we're talking about Jasmy. If you don't like Jasmy, why are you fighting it so much? Why do you care? Like, go talk about your project that you love, and, like, why are you trying to bring down another project? It's, to me, it's weird, right? It's like right up there with, like, stalker weirdness, right? Like, you're stalking our project and trying to harm it for no reason. The project didn't do anything to you. You know what I mean? It's weird. I don't know. I think you have personality problems if you go around spreading FUD. You got deep issues. ISO Jetpack, what's your view on SHX? And do you see a comparison price with Jasmy? SHX. I don't know what that is. Stronghold? All-time high was 5 cents. It's had a good year. I don't really draw a parallel to Jasmy on this one, but what I would say is they don't really have many listings. The biggest listing that they have here, in my opinion, is BitTrue, really. I like BitTrue quite a bit. It's one of my exchanges that I use. What I would say is the tokenomics on this are atrocious. I personally would not buy a project that only 5.79% of the supply is in circulation. You are just begging for them to dump on you. They're built on Stellar. That's great and all, but again, that's a lot of tokens. Like, I mean, there's 100 billion coins, right? And only 5% of them are in circulation. Even if I round it up, only 6% of them are in circulation. You buy a project like this, you are begging to get dumped on, in my opinion. The project might be absolutely awesome in terms of its fundamentals and what they do and all that fun stuff, but I would not buy something personally that only that much of the supply is in circulation. I'm always honest, man. You know, I don't want anybody to get harmed with bad tokenomics. So I would to play like this, if it's a solid play with good fundamentals and good team behind it, I would wait for them to put more of the supply in circulation before I got into it. That's what I would wait for a big dump into circulation, and then I'd buy it. Passenger Jasmy chain will provide staking. In a sense, yes. In a sense, the Jasmy chain is about the reason that they're launching the Jasmy chain is that is where your Jasmy wallet or your personal data and your personal data locker are going to be on the Jasmy chain, right? So what happens is you're going to need your Jasmy wallet so that you can get paid in Jasmy coins for supplying your data in your PDL locker, right? That's how that's going to work. So in a roundabout way, I suppose, yes. I'm sure that they probably will have some sort of staking mechanism on there too, though. So yeah. ISO Jetpack, they're built on Stellar. Excellent analysis. Thank you, brother. Thank you very, very much. I appreciate you. What do we got here, guys? What do we got? 10 more. We only need 10 more, guys. We're so friggin' close. We're so close to 2,000. That's crazy. That is crazy. H-bar, what are we doing? Pulling back a tiny little bit. What else we got going on? Fun facts. When our beloved Jasmy was placed in the innovation zone, we had massive pullback. One can only assume that once we're removed from the innovation zone, we will have a massive uptrend. Well, I mean, like I said, you guys know my feelings on that. You know what I see coming. I don't think it's going to be a massive catalyst for price. I think that there's just other things that are more important that are coming up, like the PDL launch, the Jasmy chain, the lockup. There's other things that are going to be more of a big deal than the innovation zone being taken out of. So, Crypto Homes, do you think Quant will at least 10x? Oh, my target for Quant is about $1,500 a coin. So yeah, Quant is going to be fantastic in this bull run. Definitely love Quant. See, Jasmy, here we go. Like, new blockchain, token lockup, team with Sony members. You guys know my theory, right? My own little working theory when it comes to Jasmy and Sony and the connections ever since Sony announced that they wanted to integrate blockchain into their PlayStations. What blockchain company in Japan would be best for working with Sony than Jasmy? I mean, do I even have to go into the fact that most of the team on Jasmy is former Sony executives? Like, this writes itself, guys. Like, I'm surprised I'm the only one talking about this, to be honest with you. Right? I don't see anybody else drawing these parallels over on YouTube at all. But it's so obvious right in front of our faces, in my opinion. I mean, I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Japanese crypto license, strong partnerships, first blockchain PC on the market, $330 million market cap. It's undervalued. Explore its potential with an upcoming halving. Absolutely, guys. Big things popping, little things stopping. All right. Well, guys, we came close. We're at, we still need 10 more subs to get to 2,000. We are so close. And I want to thank all of you guys who continue to subscribe and help get us to these goals, guys. It definitely means a lot. It really, really does. Growing this channel out is just so much fun. I have so much fun doing these live streams with you guys, chatting with you guys, looking at projects with you guys. It's absolutely awesome. So make sure you guys keep coming, man. Keep coming to the streams. Keep chatting. And make sure you join the Discord, guys, so we can talk more often, right? The Discord's free. It's in the description down below. We got it. I even created an entirely an entire channel dedicated to just Jasmy. So definitely check that out, guys. Do I believe Shiba Inu will return to its all-time high this bull run? Yes. Yes, I do think it will make a new all-time high. I do believe that. What do we got going on here? Yeah, Shiba Inu will definitely reach a new all-time high, in my opinion. They've been burning coins for 2 years, 2.5 years, or something like that, right? So, I mean, while I know it's just a drop in the bucket in terms of the supply, it still helps the supply go down, right? And I do believe that. And also, you have to remember that with Shiba Inu, this project in the last bull run, when I was holding it, was little more than a meme coin back then. It didn't have any real utility, right? Since that time, guys, they've developed Shiba Swap, right? Their own DEX. They've developed Shibarium, their own layer 2. They've launched an NFT collection. They're building out a metaverse, right? They've gotten into Web3 gaming. Like, they've done so much and branched off in so many different directions that I don't consider Shiba Inu necessarily a meme coin anymore. I think they've kind of evolved past that, in my opinion. So yeah, I do see them doing better this time around, considering this time around they actually have utility, right? So I hope that answers that question. They've created an entire ecosystem with Leash and Bone, and do I think Bone Shiba Swap will perform better than Shiba Inu? No, I don't. I don't think Bone will outperform Shib, to be honest with you. I know that Bone works as a gas, right? I think they use it as gas, I believe, right, over on Shiba Swap. But I still don't think that Bone's going to outperform Sheeb, though, no. ISO Jetpack, what do you think of XDC would do this bull run? I like XDC, personally. I hold some XDC. I bought it a long time ago, and I'm still holding it, waiting. I bought it much lower than it is now. All-time high 19 cents. I mean, I don't think it's going to get as high as people think it's going to get to. Like, there's people saying $1 and stuff like that. I don't think so, but I could see 40, 50 cents maybe for XDC, somewhere around there for sure. Um, let's see what Coin Market Cap has to say. Yeah, like, you know, it's already got $789 million market cap, right? It's not going to, you know, I don't know. The supply, yeah. Like I said, my target for XCC I would be happy with like 40 cents, to be honest with you. It wouldn't be a horrible target for it. KK Shibarium is made with real panther pits, so you know it works, right? 60% of the time, it works every time. Too funny. Yes, bone is gas. Yeah, I actually have some bone tokens. I got them. I got them when I was staking my Shiba Inu on Shiba Swap when they first launched Shiba Swap. I staked my Shiba Inu over there for what felt like forever, and they just kept giving me free bone for staking it. So I still hold it. Um, Facts. I've got a couple of new gaming gems. If you guys want them, dropped in here. Drop them in, Facts. Good to see you, brother. It's been a long time, man. I've not seen you since before I had bronchitis, man. How's everything going? You still got those gains going on? Actually, after this stream, I gotta go do arms, brother. Uh, you know, curls for the girls, man. Gotta work those biceps, brother. KK, you got it. You got it. We only need 9, guys. 9 more subscribers to get to 2,000. If you're in here and not subscribed, hook us up, guys. Smash that subscribe button. We're trying to push up over 2,000 subs on this stream. Let's get it. Let's get it. Bitcoin still holding 45, guys. Fantastic. I wonder if we'll see another leg up for Bitcoin tomorrow. Like, I wonder if it's going to pump like all week. You know, will it get to 48 to 50K by Friday when they make this announcement, or will they get close and then tip up over 48 to 50K based on the approvals? It's all going to be very, very interesting to see as this week plays out. I'm excited about this week. I think it's going to be great. Facts, I've been watching your videos daily. Hit the gym today, you know it. Kratz is one. Check it out. C-R-A-T. C-A-R-A-T. Let's have a look, man. Alaska Gold Rush? Which one? There's 2 here. I'm going to guess you're going with this one. What is its category? Or are you talking about this Alaska? Well, this must be it. It's a gaming coin, right? Ranked 1,502, brother. 9 months ago, 3 cents was the all-time high. Let's look into them here. First real AAA gaming Web3 lore. I like lore. I like RPG for gaming for me, guys. If you don't know, I personally I stream I play World of Warcraft, and I stream on Twitch when I'm playing World of Warcraft. So if you like Warcraft or anything like that, if you have Twitch and you want to chat crypto with me, guys, but I'm not on YouTube, I'm not live streaming, check me out over on Twitch, because a lot of times I'll be playing, but I'll have my chat open so I can just sit there and chat with you about crypto while I'm kind of playing my game. So if you ever want to catch me in chat, you can catch me on Twitch, just kind of gaming there too. So, but yeah, what is the Alaska Gold Rush? Let's check them out over here. Max supply is 1 billion, so they're almost 30% in circulation, right? $5 million market cap. Not too shabby, not too shabby. Looks like they've had a pretty strong dip today. In the last uh hour. Yeah, they've dipped pretty good in the last hour. People must have been taking profits or something. Did something happen or what? Well, I guess they only dropped. I mean, it looks more dramatic than it is. They only dropped about 4 cents, but or about two fourths, 4% of a cent. I mean, but yeah, man, this is one that I would take a flyer on this one for sure. I would do that. What does their website look like? Get rich or die trying. This kind of looks like Big Game Hunter to me, a little bit. You know that game where you had the gun in the arcade? It kind of reminds me of Big Game Hunter. Yeah, this looks like a decent little play. Facts. I like it. I like it, buddy. Let's close some of these up. Ba, ba, ba. What else do we got here? Facts. KK says, come on, you lazy freeloaders, subscribe. 100%. Hit that subscribe button, guys. We still need nine subs. Facts. Alaska Gold Rush. Dante, people think 2020, 2021 bull run was crazy. Wait for 2024, 2025. Absolutely agree with that. Facts says low market cap. Hopefully gets a few listings soon. And we see the moon. Well, where are they listed right now? Pancake Swap, Gate.io, Saucer Swap. Saucer Swap is HBAR, isn't it? Isn't that a DEX over on HBAR? I believe, if my memory serves me correctly. Yeah, I would definitely. I would personally, I would throw a couple $100 into this to see what happens with it for sure. I love my Web3 gaming though, guys. Like, I've really been hyper focused on a lot of these types of plays in my portfolio going into this next bull run, because I spent so much of the last 2 years focusing on stuff like layer ones, fundamentally sound projects, that are, say, like Algorand, HBAR, Caspa, XRP, Cardano, Jasmy, like focused on all those coins for the last 2 years. Now I'm at a point where I can start rounding out my portfolio with more of these Web3 plays, like something like Alaska Gold Rush here, like Miria, like Games for a Living, Mora, a lot of stuff like that. So yeah, that's where I'm hyper focused right now. The Passenger, when is altcoin season coming? Approximately in what month? Well, approximately, I mean, I think that, like I said, we're going to have to wait for Bitcoin, this whole Bitcoin ETF news to kind of see where that leads Bitcoin's price. I think that you're going to see, again, you're going to see Bitcoin move its way up to around that $48,000 to $50,000 level before it starts to lose dominance. And then you're going to start seeing that liquidity start pouring into the altcoins after that. So you could be, I mean, theoretically, it'll be sometime between now and the halving, right? So sometime between now and the end of March, we'll see the altcoins pop off. Depends on how fast Bitcoin gets up to 48 to 50K, in my opinion. Getting tired. But KK says, yep, Becker just pulled out. Facts is exactly. I threw in 300 and that's it. Don't be a monkey and ape in with thousands. Yeah, don't be a monkey and ape in. You gotta trickle that shit. Oh, we got another sub, guys. We only need 8 now. 8 more subscribers, guys. If you're in here and you're not subscribed, help push us up over 2,000 subs, guys. Let's get it up here. We're trying to get it done in the stream. It would be fantastic if we could get there. Help us out. ISO Jetpack. Are you selling any Bitcoin at this halving and bull run? Honestly, I probably won't sell any of my Bitcoin, to be honest with you. Even I'll probably hold it through the bull run and then just, I bought most of mine around 15, 16K. And I'll probably just hold it because, like, honestly, I have so much focus right now on altcoins and stuff like that, and I do believe personally that at some point Bitcoin will hit $1 million a coin. Do I think that's going to happen this bull run or even the next bull run? No, probably not. But at some point, it is going to reach $1 million with all the institutional interest in it and stuff. At some point, it's going to get there, right? That being said, that's why I just hold my Bitcoin. And in terms of when I'm going to sell my alts, well, that is a perk for the members side. If you want to know what I'm doing with my portfolio and when I'm doing it, you got to click the join button to become a member, because I give the members updates on what I'm doing with my portfolio. Every time I make a move, I update them over on the member side. So click the join button for that, become a member, and you will know exactly what I'm doing with my portfolio. KK BTC is the ultimate bank. Yeah, 100%. That's the thing, guys. Like, I get people ask me like, "Hey, man, they show me their portfolio and it's largely Bitcoin and stuff, but they don't have like a whole ton of money to put into the, if you're only putting in a couple of $1,000s into Bitcoin, through this market cycle, I'm just my perspective on it honestly is you're only gonna like 3x that money. So if you're putting like 2-3 grand into Bitcoin or even 5 grand into Bitcoin, it's only gonna like 3x, right? Like, really think about that. That money, if you put it into smart plays in altcoins, you could 100x that instead of 3x it. So if Bitcoin is more for big money now, it's for people who already have big money. If you have a few $100,000 or a few $1,000,000, then I'd say just throw it into Bitcoin, man, and like 3x it and screw it, right? Like, you can't go wrong with 3xing $1,000,000 even, right? But if you've only got like $3,000, $5,000, you're not going to get life-changing wealth. Bitcoin is, like KK just said, it's more of a bank than anything else, right? It's a store of value. And there's nothing wrong with that. But that's just my thoughts on it. That's why with our DCA portfolio that we do every Sunday on the channel, we don't put any Bitcoin in there because it's not going to be very life-changing, Dante, VRA, and Jasmine will make life-changing money, like, for real. Yeah, 100%, I agree. Both of those projects are in my portfolio, so, I mean, definitely going to be epic returns on the both of those. Yeah, H-bar's kind of coming back down now, 9.77. Jasmine, still around that support level. Not too shabby. LCX is still just has no chill today, right? Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Well, I think I got to wrap it there, guys, because I got to get to the gym. I still got to get a workout in. It's 9 o'clock here now. So I got to get that going. So yeah, if you're watching the stream later, guys, or you're in the stream now and you're not subscribed, definitely hit the subscribe button. Push us up, guys. Push us up over 2,000. DCA video for members. Dante, if you want me to create a DCA video for members, I can do that. That wouldn't be a problem. Definitely you can do that. I mean, as members, you guys just let me know, right, what you guys want. If you guys want, if you guys want to do a members a members live stream. We can do that too. Like whatever you guys want. Like, you know, just shoot me a message. Let me know what you guys want, and I got you guys covered. Right. Um, you guys are true supporters. I appreciate you guys for sure. And you know, however we can get this rolling. You know, we can do the live streams. We can do the DCA portfolio. Yeah. Just let me know, guys. Um, but yeah, I'll start a members only DCA portfolio video too. We do one for the subs and stuff, but we can do you know what would actually be fun now that you mention it, Dante, is if we did a weekly DCA video, or actually even just like a DCA. It doesn't even have to be weekly, but a video for the members, and we DCA into every time we find a gem that we release a video on, we DCA into that gem for the video, and see how high we can get that portfolio. That would actually be a pretty fun little project, eh? Um, can't get new people if you do me only, members only. Oh no, I do a KK. I do a I do a DCA video for the subscribers every Sunday, right? Every Sunday we do one, and it's a community portfolio. So what I would say on that one is if you want me to add a certain project, your favorite project, to that portfolio, I tell people, make sure you let me know in the comments, and I will add it to that DCA portfolio so that we can see the power. The point of that one is for people to see the power of DCAing, because I get contacted so often from people who are chasing green candles and panicking because they feel like they're missing a play that's pumping already and stuff like that. And it's like it's to teach people that you shouldn't chase these green candles, right? If you see something that starts going nuts pumping, just understand that in crypto there's never going to be a shortage of opportunity, right? It's like standing at a bus stop, and if you miss the bus, don't chase it. Just stand at the bus stop, because another bus is going to be coming around that corner in 15 minutes, right? So that's the lesson I'm trying to give people who start to panic when they feel that they've missed something that's pumping, something's in the process of pumping, and they're like, oh, what do I do? What do I do? I'm like, well, no, you don't buy it when it's pumping. Don't chase that green candle, right? Just wait for the next one and be ready and be early, right? So that's the point of the DCA video, to show you guys how that, at the end of the day, DCAing like that, consistently on a weekly basis, is going to outperform chasing green candles every time, because you chase green candles, you get big red dildos, guys, and you don't want that. Nobody wants big red dildos, right? So yeah. Whew. It is hot in here. But yeah, guys, I think that I am going to wrap it up there. Been going for about an hour and 40 minutes. So make sure you hit the subscribe button, guys. Push us up over that 2,000 sub level. It would mean everything. Hit the like button as well, guys. I will be back again tomorrow for another live stream. And yeah, thank you guys as always for coming, for chatting with me, for sticking around for this, for allowing me to do these videos. It means a lot, guys. And check out L Bank in the description, guys. It's the channel sponsor. They do spot trading, leverage trading, copy trading. And join the Discord, guys. Join the conversation. Infinite says Jasmine all-time high was 5-team goal for Jasmine to reach 17 KPI by 2026. Yep, 100%, 100%. So yeah, hit the like, hit the subscribe button, guys, and yeah, thank you so much. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Okay.